and welcome. I am Nikki Tarava. This week is going to be all about triathlon training. I am just a normal gal, overweight, 43, trying to do things that push me out of my comfort zone and that I find fun. I am going to be racing my first Olympic distance triathlon June 28th in Waco, Texas, which consists of the following: a 1,500 meter swim, followed by a 40K bike ride, and then followed by a 10K. So pretty much I'm crazy. Today is April 20th, so we are 2 months out from the race. For my pre-workout routine, I typically have some pre-workout and creatine. That's what I have here. I'll usually eat half of a banana, and then I do electrolytes. I am biking right now to a run location. It is about 4 miles from my house, and it is a great warm-up. In the 5-minute warm-up. My goal for this Olympic distance triathlon is simply to finish it with a smile on my face, to not feel so tuckered out by the end that I feel like I'm going to faint. And it would be very nice to be able to finish the run portion without walking. So that's my overall goal. The goal for today's workout is simply to execute it as much as I can, but particularly with the 5-minute zone 3 intervals, is to do those without stopping at any point. So that's my goal. Here we go. Completed my first interval of 5 minutes at a pace of 12 something. I forgot to listen to exactly what it is. So we'll see what we do for the next 5 minutes. I'm in recovery and then back at it. Second 5-minute interval completed at 12 minutes flat per mile. Well, my pace was at 12 minutes a mile, which I don't hate it because my 10K was like 14, 15 minutes per mile. So progress, and I felt good. Feels good while doing that. We're about to start the third interval, and I'll let you know how I do on this one. Interval, we shaved off 1 second, ending it at 11:59 pace. Okay, that's progress. One more interval. A little shocked right now. I just ended my last interval at a pace of 11:50. Woohoo! So I progressively got better through all the intervals, which is awesome. I'm very proud of myself. I would never think before I could hold that interval time for 5 minutes. So that just means I'm moving forward and progressing in my training, which is pretty cool when you think about it. Looking at today's workout, so 4-mile bike ride to the run location, which I came in at 3.63 miles for my run, and then bike ride home. Post-workout meal, fresh sourdough from a bakery, 2 eggs, and we have some yogurt with cantaloupe and some topping stuff. This is the topping stuff. In total, that's 532 calories, 59 carbs, 43 grams of protein. Great post-workout meal for a workout that was almost 2 hours. Good morning. Today's workout is all about the bike, and we have a 15-minute warm-up followed by intervals at a heart rate of zone 4, and I'm a little nervous with this one because it's been raining and it is wet. That usually equals disaster on the bike or previous crashes for me. And I have to keep my heart rate at zone 4 for 2.5 minutes, which normally wouldn't be an issue, but with it being wet, I don't have like straight runs that will take me 2.5 minutes. So I'm not sure how much I can execute this to the fullest, but we'll see. We'll see. It's foggy and eerie out, and it should be a good workout. Oh, a quick update to Monday's run. I think I had a little too much energy and pushed myself a little too hard with the combination of the bike and the run, and my legs hurt, and they were doing muscle spasms and different things. So I do not feel like I've been drinking enough water. I need to make that a huge point for the remainder of this week. Yeah. I do not like bananas when they are this ripe, but this is what I have to eat today. Hello, friend. Hey, buddy. Where are your friends? Interval 1 done. It's hard to go from zone 2 immediately to zone 4. So it took me a minute to get into zone 4, but I did. And I'm gonna pedal around for 3 minutes, and then we're gonna repeat. T-minus 30 seconds. Second interval, here we go. I'm not really hitting my zones because of the conditions. Oh, a hawk. That are so beautiful. I'm gonna try to show you. Let's see if I can get him. There he is. He's right there. Can't really see him. They love to get mice and snakes from this area. I am a few times flying with a snake. Can you imagine the snake falling on you from the sky if it were to drop? T-minus 10 seconds till interval 3. I kind of want to bring you along with me for this one. But I will be holding the camera while doing it, so I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Gonna get our speed up. Trying to get up to zone 4. I stayed in zone 3 that entire one. I am moving to another location because I keep passing the same people doing intervals, and I scare the padoodles out of them as I pass, even when I call out. So different location. I got a minute and 14 to try to get to a straight stretch. I made it. 20 seconds to spare. Here we go. Little too many turns on that one, like this. I ain't going zone 4 around that with no helmet and it being wet out. Even with a helmet, I would not. Too many crashes that way before. All right, we're in cool down. I think we're safe to start heading back home. This is typically where I like to come to do my intervals. You just slide out in the mud. It's very unpredictable. Good morning. Almost home. We'll probably hit 11 miles. All right, let's look at the stats for the workout. So almost 11 miles, we hit the hour mark. We are gonna see how well I executed this workout, which is probably gonna be pretty poor because I know I wasn't hitting zone 4. You can see all my intervals here with my heart rate. And I was only in zone 4 for 2 minutes, 36 seconds in total. So I did not hit my workout goal, but that is okay. We still did it. And always, just because I'm curious, I like to see the speed I got up to. And it looks like I got up to 21 miles an hour. Post-workout meal. It's kind of like use everything in your fridge week. So I did a burger bowl and I used up some bison that I had. And I made some homemade sweet potato fries. Well, I pre-made them before. They were in my freezer, so I just threw them in the air fryer. And then this sauce is a little light mayo, relish, and ketchup. And now we have a delicious post-workout breakfast. Burger bowl. Before I start plugging away at work, I thought I would share what training program I am following for my triathlon as an average Joe plus size 40-something-year-old female. I think it was back in the end of 2023 that I did my very first triathlon, which was a sprint distance, and I followed this triathlon book. I highly, highly recommend this book if you've never done a triathlon because it breaks everything down to beginner stages, which I loved. And I might go back to this, but for this time around, for my Olympic distance triathlon, I am following this 80-20 book. And this focuses on 80% of my training being at zone 1, zone 2 heart rate, and 20% being at the higher intervals of zone 3 through 5. So if you're wondering what these heart rate zones are, zones 1 and 2 are considered pretty easy. You can keep a talking pace. Zone 3, it starts to get a little more difficult, and this is my explanation of the zones. In zone 4 and 5, you're typically not talking, definitely not in zone 5. 5 is like you're all out until you plop on the floor. So I picked out the distance that I wanted to do and kind of where I was with my training. I went with beginner because I am a beginner, even though I did a sprint back in 2023. And so I look at my workouts for the week and then I build them out in Garmin Connect, and then I download them to my watch so it can just tell me what I'm doing. That's a little bit about what I'm doing for my triathlon training. I am gonna plug away, got a pretty busy work day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I did not want to come on camera looking like this, but it is what it is. So typically I swim at an outdoor pool, but recently I found out the length of the pool and it's just shy of 17 meters and it's been raining. So I just figured I'd come to the YMCA to get a swim in, which means I won't be able to take you along for the swim. My goal is to swim 1,500 to 1,700 meters. I'll throw a clip in there that I got for like a second so you could see where I'm swimming. I did end up eating, I wasn't hungry and I was like, oh, I could get something for quick absorption. So I had one of these for my pre-workout. Okay, let's do this. I have been vastly under swimming since I've been swimming at the other pool location. This pool is 25 meters one way, so 50 meters back and forth. And what a different workout it makes to go that much further. I ended up swimming 1750 in total. And it felt good, but I also felt a little weak. So I think I need to work on my swimming a little bit more. It is 8:20. I'm gonna go home, get ready, and then I am headed to a coffee shop today to work because my internet has been going very, very slow on the programs that I need to work on. And so I'm just gonna go work from a coffee shop, which I'm excited about. Yeah, kind of excited. I bet you I'm gonna be sore here tomorrow. Post-workout meal, we have an English muffin with egg and turkey bacon. Pretty simple. I'm not sure how today is gonna go. I woke up at 3 a.m. having coffee on our brand new couch and spilled the entire cup of black coffee on it. Good morning. I'm not sure if I've said that yet. It is about 6:40 a.m. Today's workout is an hour and 20-minute run. Earlier in the week, I set my mini goals for each of the workouts. And for this particular one, I wanted to run for an hour and 10 minutes without stopping. That was my goal within this workout. Given the lack of sleep and my brain function right now, I'm not sure that that is going to happen. It's still my goal, but yeah, we'll see. I was really looking forward to this workout earlier in the week because I downloaded an audiobook I really wanted to listen to. I purchased this book, the physical book, and then I was listening to the preview for the audiobook and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good audiobook. And so now I'm gonna listen to it via audio on my runs. Here is the workout in total. So it's just a really chill kind of zone 2 run. And here is the audiobook I am listening to. It is my husband's wife. I'm gonna have some pre-workout and creatine and we're gonna head out there. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with myself still going on the run when I'm as tired as I am right now. So that's a win. I'm gonna take that if I can't hit the 110 minutes without stopping. 110 minutes. Hour and 10 minutes. Bye, y'all. I'll see you in a little bit. We're a mile in. Can you see the deer back there? Hi, buddy. Oh, there's 2. Oh man, I just stopped. Bye, dear. Okay, that stop does not count. bad idea. I was like, oh, those trails look so pleasant. Let's go in them. It is super wet. And I thought, oh, there could be mosquitoes. Some horseflies, mosquitoes, all chasing me. So I started running way too quick. And needless to say, I'm bringing my heart rate down and we're walking right now. There has been lots of walks at this point. So my mini goal didn't happen, but that's okay. I'm out here running, getting up at 3 a.m., little sleep, that's a win. All right, we're walking the rest of the way. I was thinking, I bet you this is what it's gonna feel like when I'm trying to do the leg run of the triathlon, that I will definitely be this tired. And for a few moments, I was like, keep going, thinking that. Yeah, it's not happening today. It's okay. We have 2 minutes left on the run portion that is now a walk, and then a 5-minute walk, which will take me about that long to get home. Pretty much calling this workout. Oh, and the audiobook and the book itself is fabulous. The last part of my walk, I turned off the audiobook and just talked with God and did some prayer time. I hear my puppy. What is it? Who's here? Does Daddy have you guys outside? Oh my goodness.